What if the ancient world was never meant to be seen from the ground? What if the desert itself was a message, written not for us down here, but for something looking down from the sky? High above the bone-dry deserts of Peru, a secret that has been kept for thousands of years finally reveals itself. Etched into the very surface of the earth are gigantic swirling spirals. There are perfectly formed animals, like a spider, a monkey, a hummingbird, each one colossal in scale. And then there are the endless straight lines, stretching for miles, crossing hills and valleys without ever wavering, disappearing beyond the horizon. It's a gallery of giants, visible only from the heavens. The precision is staggering, almost impossible to comprehend. These incredible figures were created by a simple yet delicate method. The Nazca people carefully removed the reddish-brown, iron oxide-coated pebbles that cover the desert floor, exposing the lighter-colored earth just beneath. It's a layer only a few inches deep. And yet, these creations have survived for more than 2,000 years, braving the elements. How did they achieve such accuracy over such vast distances? We've found no advanced machinery, no complex survey tools. There are no written records left behind to explain their methods or their purpose. We are left with no clear answers, just a desert full of questions. One of the leading theories is that these lines were messages to the gods. Archaeologists suggest the Nazca people may have created these geoglyphs as sacred pathways, ritual roads meant to be walked during religious ceremonies. Imagine ancient processions, moving along these lines under the stars, their chants and fires sending prayers and petitions up to the powerful deities they believed resided in the sky. These weren't just drawings. They were active lines of communication, connecting the human world to the divine. Each shape, each line, could have been a different prayer, a different ritual, a different plea to the cosmic forces that govern their lives, their harvests, and their fate. But there's a fundamental problem with this theory, a paradox that hangs over the entire desert. From the ground, these massive symbols are incomprehensible. You can stand right in the middle of one and have no idea what it is. The spider looks like a jumble of random paths. The hummingbird is just a series of disconnected lines. They only make sense. They only form a coherent image when viewed from a great height, from the air. So if the people who made them couldn't see them in their entirety, who were they really for? Who was the intended audience for this grand, earthly masterpiece? This leads us to a more controversial, more mind-bending theory. What if the Nazca Lines were never just art or religion? What if they were signals, navigational aids, or perhaps even landing strips left for visitors who didn't walk the earth, but who watched from the sky above? This idea suggests that the Nazca people might have been in contact with, or at least observing, advanced beings with the ability of flight. The lines could have been a way to guide them, to welcome them, or to simply say, "We are here." It reframes the entire mystery from a human ritual to an interstellar communication, a message in a bottle cast out into the cosmic ocean. Even today, with all our modern technology, no single theory explains everything. The incredible precision, the monumental scale, and the baffling aerial perspective all remain pieces of a puzzle we can't quite solve. The Nazca mystery is not a relic of the past. It's a living, breathing enigma that continues to challenge our understanding of what ancient people were capable of. The desert holds its secrets close, whispering them only to the wind and the stars. If the ancient world truly left messages behind for us to find, are we, at last, finally beginning to read them? The answers might be hidden in plain sight, just waiting for us to look from a different perspective. Subscribe to our channel for more journeys into hidden history, because some secrets were never meant to stay buried forever. Thanks for watching.